Okay, so I just quit working for the Hateville Police Department on the spot. Apparently, they don't like to be called out for the racism that they display. The chief of police there doesn't believe that one of his sergeant making the statement that 4 black teenagers in a car is a car full of suspects. They don't feel that a white woman who happens to be on city council, who has a warrant out for her arrest, not being arrested, let go on the spot and be allowed to take care of her situation is an impartial or racist. Because I guarantee you, had that been any other citizen, black citizen at that, a warrant signed by a judge is not going to be put off. They don't feel that having a department of over 30 officers with no daytime minority supervisors is a problem. That the black supervisors that they have are nighttime supervisors. They can't supervise in the day. They have a whole detective division with not one minority detective. And when you bring these issues up and call them on it, it's a problem that you're bringing up racism. And the same, and you guys know that are from Georgia, know the history of Hateville. The same good old boy system that's been going on there for years is the one that they refuse to let go. The same city that's not supposed to use tickets as revenue, but they do. You're not supposed to have a quota, but you have to write 2 tickets a day. We're told we can write warnings, but we get in trouble when we write warnings. The issues that are taking place in law enforcement, I've done my best at this particular small department to make changes. But the truth is, some of them, unfortunately, will not change. When you have a black officer leave your shift because of him being made to feel uncomfortable, but you do nothing about it. You have a black officer that's about to start, and 2 days before he starts, the same white officer that made the comment about a car full of suspects makes the same comment. He better be glad I'm not his FTO, which is a field training officer. This same supervisor unknowingly made a smart remark about Martin Luther King Day, not realizing that there's a black officer right next to him or behind him. These type of things that are tolerated. And when you bring them to the supervisors and to the chief, he decides that he wants to be upset with you for bringing these issues to light. There's a lot of things wrong with a lot of these smaller departments. There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of great officers. A lot of great officers. But a lot of the problems that you guys are seeing in the news starts with leadership. And I'm being honest, I've voiced my concerns about these, not just now, because I understand that he'll probably say, well, you were upset. No, I voiced my concerns about racism over a month ago to one of the specific lieutenants and a year ago to this chief. But I wanted to give people a chance first before I use the word racist, because I understand that it is a huge word. Changes need to take place in cities like Hateville, Georgia, where you have mainly minorities there, but you have a city council made up of not one minority. Changes need to take place. And until we start getting involved and the black officers that are at these departments start taking a stand, but the problem is when you have strong officers that take a stand, they're accused of being the troublemakers. Ask anybody that's ever worked with me on the road or any citizen around Hateville or Clayton County how I was as an officer. I'm always fair, I'm always playful, I'm always silly. This crap, this good old boy system has to stop.